Let's do this. We're gonna do a quick make a garden container. So I've already cut out my plastic, and yes, you can't really see my face that much because it's not about me, it's about making this. So what I'm gonna be doing is using this old box, well, new box, and it's 2 layers. It's the top and the bottom box that came with my 10 by 20 greenhouse. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna use it in my compost or what I was gonna do with it, but and I was thinking that would make a really, really, really good growing container. I don't know, potatoes, onions, I mean anything you wanted to grow in here you can. It's big. I mean, I could get in it if I wanted to. So I already pre-cut my plastic and I've already put it across the bottom and just tape the edges here. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these scissors and I'm gonna make what I'm going to use later as a drainage hole. So let me bring that up here. Can you see it good? Okay. All right. And I want to go right about in one full knuckle up. And I'm going to go through both, well, all of it, and I'm going to make a hole. Trust me, when I'm done, none of this will get wet. If anyone comes in, I'm just going to say hello ahead of time because I can't see the chat from here. So now we're just going to make this what's going to be a drainage hole. But it's going to be one of them kind of where it holds water for a little while, longer than just draining out the bottom. Don't worry, when I'm finished, it will not, and I mean not, allow any moisture to get on this box. This box will stay together. So I'm not worried about that. I only put this plastic around just for starters, so it's no big deal at the moment. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be large enough to pull the plastic through here. And mine, I am actually cutting through 2 pieces, not 1. There. That's going to be the water drainage right there. I'm trying to do this quickly because, like I said, I don't want to overlap anyone else. Alright, everything is already pre-cut. So, I just take this, pull it on through, tighten her up because I've already got this side taped. Alright. Now, here's this little secret to the whole thing. You put in more than you need on the inside. And here it has to be extra. Okay? Always remember, extra in the inside. Because in normal, smaller situations, you'd be using a large trash bag. So you can do the same thing with trash bags and smaller boxes. Alright. Now we're going to make sure we got plenty of give on the inside. I've done this with trash bags too. So I'm going to make sure that I put it into here. Especially on this front section over here. And I'll show you why in a few minutes. Straighten that out a little bit. I'm going to probably do some folds, but for now, it looks like that should be it. Tighten that out. Alright, now I've got plenty here. Alright. Hard. Now this whole section here, I'm just going to tape it into place Now remember, the plastic is already wrapped all the way around the box to the other side, so no water will build up inside this when I'm done. If it does, it'll just be on the outer portion. I just want to hold this in place. Make sure my lines are straight. Because a little picky, but I'm kind of rushing this. So I just want to get it done and show you guys how to save on your money. All right, let's do this end. Are you still with me? Okay, you're still with me. Still alive. Didn't lose it. Other than losing my mind and getting choked to death. Because we're also burning brush that we've been collecting up for the past few months now in the fire pit and being burned, which will become ashes and biochar for the garden. Alright, I think I've got enough leeway in that one too. Alright, now let me take this down where I want it. I'll cut all that excess off. But for now, y'all can still see everything. How's our connection? Can y'all give me a thumbs up if there's a good connection? Give me a thumbs up in the chat, please. Thumbs up in the chat room if there's connection. You can see everything and hear everything good. Okay. I hope so. Okay. This side. Oops. A little ahead of myself. Tape got stuck. Okay. Tighten that. Well, I don't want it to be too fugly. Alright. Now, here's what we're going to do. Alright, so that hole I cut is somewhere over here. Where'd I put it? No, I got a hole. There it is. Alright, there's the hole. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this. Pull this a little tighter back around. I got to make sure I've got plenty on the inside. I can always tighten everything later. But for now, I want this bottom section to be tight right there. Alright, there's the hole. Now, pull this out, because you don't want to cut this. Pull the inner piece outwards. Yes. My husband's making for sure y'all are hearing everything that I'm saying, or that I'm explaining everything. Alright, now I'm going to take a portion from the inside. We're lining it up with the hole. Since it's going to be right next to my fold line, and the hole is going to be here, so let's take this, pinch it up like this. Okay, but we're going to be taking it, that pinch, and come straight through that hole. This plastic is pretty tough, so. This is going to be the drain where water will naturally flow out. Hopefully, if I can get it through. Like I said, this is some pretty sturdy plastic I'm using. And it was free. You can't beat free. Just like this box was free. Well, I guess not. I think if I wasn't paid for the greenhouse, it's not that free. Come on. This is tough. It's the only hard part, actually. Alright, little baby. So what we're going to do is it's going to be like a tube now. And that comes on through the hole. Eventually. Maybe I should have made the hole a little bigger. And having fingernails is not a bonus sometimes. Alright, now we're going to push that plastic over that little drain piece I just made. So we can wiggle a little bit more through. And then I'm going to use tape and hold that piece where I want it. Yeah, if I'd have made a bigger hole with this tougher plastic, it'd have been better. Might need your big thumbs. I got it. All right. There. Phew, that was rough. All right. Now we are going to tape this up, and then I'm going to cut this piece right there. Hope y'all can see it. But I thought about having my husband come over here with his fat finger and push this on through for me. And yes, this was just an unplanned thing. Now, if I was using a trash bag, this would have been done by now. I thought this was going to be a fast one. Oops, I forgot to turn off my sounds. I do apologize. Alright. Now that I have it out, I'm trying to spread it out. Now, let me get some tape here. So I'm just using duct tape. Simple, basic duct tape. First things first, tape it into place so it don't go nowhere. It ain't gotta be pretty. This part's gonna be turned towards the back anyways. When I'm done, it won't look bad. I mean, it ain't gonna be no beauty queen, but... Alright, you see what I'm doing? Hi, James. Hey, James, can y'all hear me okay? I did. My husband's making sure I don't forget what I need to be saying. Because, you know, my brain's like a squirrel. Alright. Now we're going to pull that through a little bit more now that I've got that tape safely. Now let's throw some more tape here. Now, I'm going to put my finger back in there because I want to make for sure I'm not folding this all around itself and it won't drain. Okay, I'm good. Alright, thank you. I can't really keep up with the chat, so if y'all can just bear with me. Alright. Easier to use the thumb to put it through there. So now I'm creating the drain tube, and I'm now wrapping it, the whole tube part, in duct tape. So now no water will drain back into the cardboard box, because now if you see here, it'll go right through here, and it goes into the outside, not inside, and settle inside the box. That's going to keep about an inch of water to the bottom. So that'll be one of them nicely self-watering containers. Alright, now I'm cutting off this end. I really should have gotten a better pair of scissors, because these I use for almost everything, and Doesn't always work out right. There we go. Got it. Alrighty, I'll recover that in a bit, but for now, we have drainage. Alright, that's done. So now the only thing left to do is to take, smooth it out. Gotta smooth it out on the inside. Make sure you've got plenty of room so that when your soil goes in, it doesn't pull or anything. And then I want to be able to fold these over and make it look nice. So in general, and then I'll pull these back loose so I can tighten everything back up. And then I'll just fold everything underneath. I'll keep it folded nice and neat. And I will show y'all tomorrow on tomorrow's live for my longer one of how this actually turned out. So just so you know, there's the basics. Let me put it over here so you can see it better. Tomorrow this will be nice and smooth, and I might actually have some soil in it by tomorrow. But that is your basic of how to make a grow container out of plastic and a cardboard box. Using just that, duct tape, and scissors. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I did my best and tried to keep it as short as I could. See, we've been on now almost 17 minutes. So I will see y'all tomorrow. And I've got a lot more work to do. And I'm tired of sitting here. So I got to get up. All right, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.